Hello, today I'm going to be showing you my 76M gas mask. This was a Hungarian gas mask designed in the early 70s and produced from that date to I think the early 90s. This was a civilian issue gas mask. Don't think it ever had any military life. I think it's purely civilian, and other than that, that's really all I know about this mask. There really is not much information on it. These are fairly common on the military surplus market. I got this for £13 with postage, the entire set, so they're really cheap, but I got this just because it looks really awesome, and it's quite an interesting mask. First thing, the main sort of interesting thing about the mask, you can probably see, it's actually, the exterior of it's actually made of like canvas, or some sort of canvas-like material. Inside is rubber, I'll show that in a minute. But it's really interesting design. It's really creepy, especially the filter on. It looks terrifying, to be honest. So here's the eye lenses. As you can see, it's got the metal crimping stuff around on the outside. Sort of like a GP5, slightly different. Plastic lenses by the sounds of it. Got number 3, that's the size, that is small medium, number 4 is the smallest, and then obviously number 1 the biggest. So that's my size, number 3. Got a fabric tape around there, just like Second World War gas masks had. Plastic filter input and exhale valve assembly. You can see the exhale valve there. It's kind of like a GP5 style, but obviously this is much bigger and round. You got these weird little bands of rubber. You got obviously one above each eye and one underneath. I'm not sure if they're to protect stitching or something that's under there. I don't know, but either way, they're there. That's it really for the main outside. You got a strap here, a little sort of loop, and then on the other side you've got just a sort of hook thing. That's to go underneath the ear. That strap. Then you got this long strap, just a loop. That's to wear around your neck. So if you don't have the haversack or whatever, you can just, and you're not actually using the mask, you can let it hang around your chest or whatever. So you've always got on you. Personally, I don't like those, but maybe if you're using this to save your life, I suppose it's probably useful. Here is the head harness. It's as you can see, it's pretty large amount of straps. It's got a little leather back pad. Just simple adjustment system. It's nothing special. This little thing up here, it's on like a little roller. It's almost like a second head strap. It's really weird and awkward. When you put that over your head like you normally do when you don a gas mask, you then have to like adjust this afterwards. You have to pull that over as well. It's awkward, weird design. It's all right, in terms of comfortability. It's not in a word, I don't think, but it's fairly comfortable, but yeah, it's awkward design. The mask itself is very uncomfortable to wear. It's my least comfortable mask. I've got 5 of them now. It's just quite hard on your face and neck area, because this part does sort of come in contact with your neck, especially when you swallow, and it's not that nice. It's almost like an animal skin on the inside. It's really weird, but it's feels fairly well padded, but just when you wear it, it's quite hard. Little chin strap you can see there. That stops your chin from flying down onto the inhale and exhale valve. And just a general look at the inside. I apologise for my camera derping a bit, not being all that in focus. There is some stuff printed in there, but I'm not even going to bother to try and show you. It's so badly faded that you can barely make it out. There's 1980 something there, but I can't make out the last digit. I think it looks like 1980, but it could be 88 or could even be a 6. I'm not sure. It's so faded. By the way, the mask is sitting like that. That's because it's deformed slightly where it's stored. Whoever I bought this from obviously didn't store it all that well, as you can see. But I'm sure if I put on a mannequin head, it will go back to proper shape. When I wear it, it does. You'll see that later. So that's the inside. As you can see, it's grey rubber. I don't know if I mentioned that. Pretty basic, but quite an awesome mask. Very creepy looking and very cheap as well. So that's the mask. I'll show you the filter now. Here's the filter. Mine came fully sealed with factory paper on it. Looks just like a GP5 filter until you put GP5 by the side, and then you realise GP5 filter is significantly shorter. I think this is like the Russian military version of the GP5 filter. Obviously it's Hungarian mask, but it's packed, like Eastern packed mask, so same filter. So I think it's the military version. 85 stamped in there, so that's obviously the date of manufacture, and then 36 lot number or something, I don't know. Internally it's the same as GP5 filter. So it's activated carbon filter, and as long as nothing's leaking, which as you can see mine's all in good condition, as long as nothing's leaking, these are perfectly safe to breathe through. So yeah, while I'm on the note of the filter, if you got this with the entire set, you should get one of these. It's a little filter sock, so it looks really weird on the inside. It took me a few minutes to realise how it worked. That's just like a spacer as far as I'm aware on the bottom, so that goes on the inside, and basically this stops large particles getting in the bottom of the filter. I'll put that on in a minute. I'll show you what the mask looks like with the filter on, and then I'll put the little sock on and then show you again what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. Very, very creepy mask. It reminds me of the First and Second World War German gas masks. Very, very creepy, awesome looking mask. It's one of my favourites look wise. It really is an awesome looking mask, very retro looking. Okay, so I'll put the filter sock on and show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's with the filter sock on. That's how it sits. That space is at the bottom, so the hole at the bottom isn't sort of covered up by the fabric. There is some gap there, so you can breathe through it without sucking the actual sock in, stopping air. That's what it looks like with the sock on. Fairly nice looking. It looks better on the PMG, I think that's the right name, Russian gas mask, this filter sock, but it still looks pretty cool on this one as well. Certainly adds a weird look to the filter, but pretty neat, decent looking. So that's the mask and the filter. Now I'll show you the final thing of this review. The mask will sit still and not roll off my desk. There we go. Here is the bag it came in. I think this is the original bag, I'm not entirely sure. Looks like it is from what I can see on the internet. Very, very simple. You got neck, you know, the strap, main strap. I think this is one that sits on your chest area, that just hangs over your neck and sits around your chest. You've got two just buttons. Very good quality, I must add that is very good quality. Nothing like the GP5. Then you've got these two little straps, one on each side. I just tuck them in for storing it. These go around your waist and or your back, and you can tie it on to stop the bag from flying about. On the inside, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, it's probably not well at all. You can sort of see it's very plain, other than having a little compartment here. You can sort of see. So there we go. You've got a little compartment there for the filter, and that's it. It's a very plain bag. So yeah, that's it for the review. I'll show you what it looks like with the mask on. My mask did also come with a. My camera's spazzed out. Yeah, my mask also did come with a little anti-fog stick as well. So yeah, you will want to use that. This fogs up so bad. You really will want to use those anti-fog sticks. So yeah, that's it. Let me show you me wearing it, and that's that. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.